Hold on. Lydia. All right, cool deal. So listen, I'm in Italy right now, man, and I have no structure for this call. I have a feeling, man, like, over the last 2-3 months, 2-3 weeks, I've just really been in a space of just gratitude and readiness. And when I look at what we have going on inside this organization right now, I just really feel like it's time to elevate. So I got 3 people that text me. Hold on one second, family. Hold on 1 second. We about to get into it. Just give me a second. 1 second, I promise. Hold on. Let's see what they talking about. All right, cool. All right, cool. I'll stay. I could talk on that topic. I appreciate you. So, okay, I got a topic now. Y'all was probably better off not giving me a topic, but now that I have a topic, we're gonna get into it. And so when I look at what's happening right now inside the organization, when I look at the momentum that's taking place, when I'm talking to so many of you all leaders, yes, but also a lot of your downline, I've been very, very intentional. I've been emailing, I've been reaching out to certain people, and the truth of the matter is, I feel like, just like there's, 160 to 200, sometimes 250 people, on this training. When I'm not training, it's not about me, y'all. Like y'all didn't know I was coming on today. Why we only have 99 people on this call? And now here's the thing. I'm okay with that. It's fine. But it's like, anybody that serves on this platform is qualified to do so. What's up, Gary? I see you working on top of being here. I see you, King. And so at the end of the day, this is the thing. No, it's cool. I'm about to take over this training. Y'all stop texting me. Like, it's done. It's over. Like, I'm in it. Hold on. Brittany, it's fine. Like, yeah. Everybody's texting me. Listen, I'm gonna go ahead and do the training. So if Mickey come on, great. But I'm gonna take over. So I appreciate all the texts. And it's distracting me. And I'm in Italy, and it's 1 o'clock in Italy, so I'm tired as shit. I literally got up and put on my shirt. See, this is a training in itself. Like, we're not even about to have a training. We'll have a conversation. Like, when you stay ready, you don't got to get ready. That's the thing, man. I was brought up in this industry by some of the greatest people to ever walk this earth as it relates to network marketing, man. I had some of the greatest mentors. And what I've learned is, like, you don't delegate because you cannot do something. You delegate because you want to build up the people. And at any moment, don't ever get it twisted. I can always rise to the occasion. I choose. Hold the fuck up. 1 second. Hold up. My light went out. Got to fix that. See, I'm rising to the occasion. See, why I light going? Yo. Can we have a light on for my people and shit? Yeah, all right. Sorry about that. So again, it's 1:30 here, man, in the morning. And when you stay ready, you don't gotta get ready. So what I want to talk about really is, like, what is this next level that we're getting into? There may have been some whispers about, what's to come, some of the things that we're working on. I tell you, man, we got really one of the biggest challenges to ever take place inside of 1,000 families, inside of the Vibes, for sure. And I'm excited about it. And the reason I'm excited about it is because I know that it's easier to give life than it is to resuscitate the dead. And some of us are looking at our downline like we do as farmers, and we plant seeds and we say, why don't you just grow? Why don't you just grow? But at the end of the day, if you're doing everything that you need to do and the seed is not growing, then as a farmer, it's time to plant new seeds. And so I know for me, where I'm at in my career, where I'm at in my business, it's all about new blood. You know, growing up, we would have certain sayings in this industry. And one of the sayings was, you know, the lifeblood of this business is new people. And so as we go into really the next 7 days, next 10 days, I want y'all to understand that all of our focus inside the Vibes is going to be in focused towards bringing in, you know, new people. And I don't know what it is that you have going on in your personal life, you know, but I will tell you this, that, you know, new blood solves old problems. Somebody gonna write that down. New blood, new recruits, new energy solves old problems. And I want you guys to understand that, because I used to be that person that, you know, I would collect my seeds and I'd say, why are you not growing? Why are you not in alignment? Why is it a disconnect? Why? Instead of saying, okay, I've taken you to here for whatever reason. I can't take you here. Don't worry about it. It's time to find new trees. And I'm looking at the organization. I'm looking at the volume. I'm looking at the monthly production. I'm looking at the weekly production. And the truth of the matter is that we've gotten complacent. We're still working, but we're on a treadmill. I'm not saying Chrissy's not working. I'm not saying Kimmy's not working. I'm not saying LaDerrick's not working. But what we're doing is we're working on what's comfortable. We're working on what's familiar. We're trying to resuscitate the dead. And that is the issue, family. The best way, if there isn't a way, if there is even a way, the best way to resuscitate the dead is to bring in new life. Bring in new people that may or may not fall underneath them. Bring in a new executive. Bring in a new regional. Bring in a new national. Bring in a new global. Because what happens in this industry is that the people that have hit the high ranks in your organization, in most cases, they gauge that in a way to where they take the most of the responsibility for that. So they think that is them. They think that is them. And then secondly, you know, it's really just, I kind of retracted that in my brain. That's what happens at 1:30. I don't want to offend nobody, but just know this, that everything is a collective effort inside of network marketing. Morgan, LaDerrick, it's a collective effort. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for so many of you all. You wouldn't be here if it wasn't for me. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Stormy. Stormy wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Twyla. Twyla wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Lakari. Lakari wouldn't be here. I mean, I can keep going. You see what I'm saying? So when we start to think that it's us instead of we, that's a very dangerous place. And so, but it happens. And so when that happens, you know, we have to continue to build. And what I realize is that the best way to wake people up, as I'm finishing my thought, the best way to wake people up is to create new energy inside the organization. Chrissy, you may be looking at people in your downline. Why won't you get past director? Why won't you get past this or that? You know, I'm Chrissy Harper. I'm trying to go national. But the reality of it is that, you know, nothing is motivating them. Remember, people don't join necessarily for the money. They don't. And so if they don't have some type of competition, they don't have some new energy, they don't have certain things happening, then it probably won't lead to them producing at a higher level than what they did when they were excited. And so how do we get to a place, Morgan, where we have created a new energy. Some of you guys, still dream about your highest check in TLC because it may not have been the most money that we've earned, but it was definitely the easiest. I don't think nobody can can disagree with that, whether it was something as simple as $1,000 a week, or as extravagant as 30 or 40,000 a week, which some people on this call have been able to get to. And so my hope is that we create that energy again, but not be so dependent on what we have now. And this is really this is really a leadership conversation. I have to really prepare for, and I don't mean this in a condescending way. I really have to prepare for a lower level network marketing conversation. But the level that I'm speaking at today, I don't have to prepare for, because this is where I'm at. So you have to plan to speak. You have to, have shit kind of written down. You gotta kind of do a little something when you're speaking from a place that you are not in. And today I didn't plan for that. So I'm speaking to you all as if you are regionals, as if you are nationals, as if you are globals and ambassadors, because I don't spend a lot of time on thinking about how to take a person from regional, to executive director. I just don't think about that much, right? And so what I want you to understand is that, I personally went on a journey, and I don't think I've spoken to you guys since I've started this. Maybe I have, I don't know. But I don't think I've spoken to you guys since I've started this personal commitment, which was for me to bring in 100 people personally, sponsor 100 people personally into my Total Life Changes business. For the money, not really, but for what it will make of me, for the momentum that it will create. And, a lot of us are not experiencing that next level because we're not really doing anything new, Brandon. We're not really doing anything new in our business. We're doing the same thing. We're posting, we're talking to people. We may take a little picture, but, Corinthia, we're not really doing anything in our business that's different. And so when we look to the left and we look to the right and we see people ranking up, we see different leaders going ambassador or global, and we wonder why it's not happening for us. The compensation plan hasn't changed. The product hasn't changed. The difference is that there are people that are being more creative. There are people that are really spending real time. I'm talking about real time on their business. Not okay, Coach Drake is on. All right, let me get on. Right, let me like a post. Let me post something with my NutriBurst, and then I'm back into my Netflix, and I'm traveling and I'm doing whatever. I'm on a $17,000 trip right now, y'all. I spent it don't even matter. But the truth is that, I'm on a very expensive trip right now. And I've still been on calls, no exaggeration. I've been on calls every single day, minus maybe 2 days. I've been bringing in people every single day. I'm sorry. People are calling me. I'm sorry, y'all. Sorry about that. Every single day. And that's because I'm really on a mission right now. And I'm just really having a conversation with y'all for real. I want all of us to get to a point to where, let me scroll over. I want us all, what's up, Sierra? I want us all to get to a point where we really take this thing seriously. You know, when I decided 2 weeks ago that I was going to bring in 100 people, when I decided 2 weeks ago to choose new people and rise up old people, like that was an intentional decision that I made. And what y'all don't understand is that everything is intentional when it comes to getting to the level that a lot of the leaders that you respect and that you know are at. You know, you don't become Stormy by accident. You don't become a Natalie or a Bianca or a Tammy or a me, you know, by accident. It's very methodical, it's very strategic, it's very intentional. And although the people that are the recipients of the energy may think that it's them, um, you know, it's not. And so I think that all of us want to get back to, you know, our highest check. Um, you know, the check is cool. Our highest energy. Right? Like think about that, man. Like a lot of you guys were around when, you know, early 2020. It was fun. Yes, we were making money, but it was fun and people were going crazy and the product was selling and all of that. And the only difference between now and then is a few things: your level of comfortability, your willingness to work after they said you can go outside. Some of y'all went outside and forgot that y'all built the business inside. Y'all never came back inside. That's funny. Maybe just to me. I don't know. But yeah, man. So I just, you know, just talking to some of y'all. So, and I'm only really about halfway through the list. But just talking to some of you all and meeting some of you all for the first time, shooting a text and telling you to hop on a call. And some of you guys have been so excited to hear from me. And I didn't even know that that was like a big deal. But, you know, some of you guys are so excited to hear from me. And you got to think that it's very, you know, heavy is the head that wears the crown. Sometimes I don't even really understand how much you guys need me. But, you know, I really need y'all. I don't even have to know you guys by name or even really face, but it's just an energy that I know belongs to me and I belong to you guys. And so that's why I've decided to be intentional in this season. And so what I want every single person to do, you know, moving forward is to be more intentional about your business. If you're serious about TLC, be serious about it. If you're not, then don't be. I mean, you know, there's many of us that are still going to build the business. You know, we'll be okay. But for yourself, for your dignity, for your self-respect, for your, you know, happiness, figure out what it is that is keeping you from where you want to be. Identify what it is that's going to take you to where you want to be, and also identify what you're not doing. What you're not doing. So we know the goal, we know the vehicle, we know the goal, we know the vehicle. So what is the driver doing or not doing? Think about that. And I know for me, I had to really take a serious look. You know, I'm not perfect, you know, but I had to really take a serious look at myself and say, okay, is your activity fully in alignment with $1 million a month? Like, let's just be real. And I had to say, you know, to myself, I could do better. And that's a tough conversation because most people would much rather make excuses for where they are than make improvements from where they are. Most people would rather make excuses for where they are than make improvements from where they are. The latter is so much easier. And so really what I desire for everybody that's on my frequency is for every single person to go out and give it your all. I don't care if your goal is 10 people in the next 30 days, 10 people in the next 7 days, 100 people in the next 5 months. Like whatever it is, set the goal and hit the goal. Like I'm gonna be honest. This is a serious question. You don't have to type this, but I'm gonna tell you exactly why you are not where you want to be. Y'all ready? Give me some fire signs if you're ready. I'm gonna give it to you right now. I'm gonna give it to you right now. Jerry, what's up? I see you, champ. What's up, champ? So look, this is why most people are not where they want to be. Corinthia, I see you. Maria, Don. So most people are not where they want to be because they're not really doing what they know that they should be doing. Simple shit, right? Like, oh my God, I thought he was gonna give me something. No, that's it. That's it. I know in the last 2 waves that I've had, 2014, 2020, I knew what my activity was, and I didn't do it. 2021, I know exactly what I'm supposed to be doing, and I'm doing it, and it's showing up in the numbers. Okay? And I believe that the momentum coming from the first event, Atlanta, the momentum coming from the Vibes event, California, the momentum coming from me recruiting 100 people personally, the momentum that's going to come from the challenge that's to come. I know that the people that are in alignment and on the assignment and contributing to the vision have no choice but to be in the way of money. That's the craziest shit. Craziest shit, I know. So this is me having a real conversation with y'all. I would love to be able to come on here and give y'all like the secret. All it is the difference between where you want to be and where you are. It's not what you don't know. What if I told you that? What if it really isn't what you don't know, but it is what you do know, but you may be afraid to do? What if it's not about who you don't know? What about if it's who you're afraid to talk to that you do know? Jerry, Lanacia, Brittany, TJ. Think about that. We always equate success to something more that we have to do that isn't already in our possession. I'll tell you how to do it. You mute. That's how you do it. We equate it to what we have to do more of instead of really internalizing it in a way to where we have everything. I guarantee you, if I told you, hold on, let's get into it. If I told you, let me see. No, not that person. If I told you, Brittany, I don't even know if you have kids or not, but Brittany, if I said, hey, okay, you have kids. All right, Brittany, or I'm sorry, I'm not gonna say Brittany. No, it's like Bridney. Brittany. I ain't seen it that way before. Okay, so it's like Brittany. All right. If I told you, if you do not see, because people do more for out of the fear of loss than they do for the possibility of gain. Your customers, your clients, your potential IBOs, your life changers, they'll do more out of the fear of loss than they will for the possibility of gain. So if Brittany, if I told you, I say, hey, listen, If you ever want to see your children again, you need to make a list of 100 people. You need to get them into TLC. Is that extreme? Absolutely. Absolutely, it's extreme. But think about the condition. Hold on, I got to find Brittany again. I got to find her again because I want y'all to really get this. I want y'all to really get this. I can't find you. There's too many people on here. But Brittany, I know that's extreme. Like, wait a minute, Drake, you're taking my kids. What's happening? I get it. But for a second, enter into this space with me. If all of you guys that have children, if I told you, in order to ever see your kids again, that you need to bring in 100 people in the next 30 days into TLC, who would have a problem doing that? Nobody. You know why? Because the why was big enough. The why, the reason was big enough. The reason why we have not obtained what we desire is because we have not made it real enough. It's a hobby. It's cute. It's something to do. Oh, I got this tea. I got this NutriBurst. But if we create the condition in our mind where it is that dramatic, well, no. My son may not be able to go to college. My daughter may not be able to have everything she needs to go to college. Like my family, my husband, my wife, if you make it that extreme, your subconscious will take over. I once heard a story where it was this lady, and I don't know the truth in it or not. I've heard it a couple of times, so I would imagine that it's true. But it's this lady that's driving, and she gets into a really bad car accident. And the car accident was so bad that she was able to make it out, but her kid was trapped underneath the car. And she's looking to the left, she's looking to the right. There's nobody there. Now, keep in mind, it's her baby child. I don't know. I wouldn't imagine any more between 8 to 10 years old that's trapped underneath this car. And most of you all should know where I'm going because I've done a training on this maybe twice before. But I know we have a lot of new people. And so she is looking to the left and she's looking to the right for a way to get her kid from under this car. And then she decides to take initiative and to do it herself. And so she picks up this car with all her might. She picks this car up enough at least to get her kid that was stuck under the car from under the car. Now the ambulance comes, firefighters and all that, and they say, well, how did you do that? It'd take at least 500, 600, 700 pounds of force for you to be able to lift this up enough for your kid to get from underneath this car. And the lady says it wasn't how, it was why. Why I needed this car to be moved. And when I think about that, it just puts me into a space of really understanding life. We are more powerful than anything that we could imagine. But it's more so about figuring out why we're doing what we're doing. Why are you doing TLC? You doing it for your upline? Your upline will piss you off eventually. You doing it for your downline? They'll quit. They'll piss you off eventually. You doing it for the money? Some weeks are higher than others. can't be for that. You have to have a real why you are doing network marketing. Financial freedom, legacy. You really believe in the industry. You really believe that TLC can be $1 billion company, and you're going to be one of the main people that contribute to that. And because of that, you're able to make 100, 200, 300,000, 400,000, 500,000 yearly because you built a book of business based on people that believed in you because you believed in the product. Like, I want to get, like, let's peel back some layers. Like, why are you really doing TLC? Is it the community? Are you lacking friends? Are you lacking love? Are you lacking connection? Are you lacking, collaboration? And so you're doing TLC not really for the money, but for the collaboration. And so how can you be a better service to your community, whether you're on Rebecca's team or Kimmy's team or Zoe's team or Alicia's team? Like, once you identify why you're doing it, it's also your responsibility to step fully into that. Because we're not in the business of trying to make Shaq a three-point shooter. We're not trying to make Denzel, we're not trying to make Deion Sanders a quarterback. We're just trying to identify your place inside this family. What is your place? Why are you here? What do you need from the Vibes organization? What do you need? We all need something. You can't sit back and say, I don't need nothing. I just joined. Like, well, I mean, that could work. That may be the truth, but you'll be gone. And I encourage you to just leave quickly because it's just a waste of everybody's time. But I believe out of 130 some odd people that's on here, 128 of you are here for a reason. And so get crystal clear on that reason. Someone says, okay, well, I'm here for the money. Dig deeper. Well, I really want to put my kids in private school. Dig deeper. Well, I want to put them in private school because the school they're going to is a lot of negativity around that school. Dig deeper. Well, I don't want my kid to end up in the crossfire of some BS because he's at the wrong place at the wrong time. Dig deeper. Well, if that happens, I don't know what I'd do if I was to lose my child. Okay, that's it. That's the thing. That's the thing. Oh, I need more space at my house. No. Why do you need more space at your house? Well, because I have 3 kids and that's why I need more space. No, dig deeper. Well, I really need more space because I have 3 kids and I have 2 boys and 1 girl and the girl doesn't, she's getting older. She doesn't want to share the room with the boys. And so I need every one of my kids to have their own room. Okay, dig deeper. Dig deeper. See, you ask yourself why 2 to 3 times, and you'll get to the real reason. The real reason why you're doing this. Just ask yourself this question. Why are you doing this? And then ask yourself 3 times again why you're doing this. And that is the reason. And so every day that I wake up, y'all, like, that is my thing. Why are you doing this? Why are you putting up with this? I've made really good money in network marketing. I could stop. I'm not going to be the richest person on the planet, but I could stop. I could give up on the people. I could just stop and maybe I don't know, be like a nomad in a way, and just, or a minimalist, and travel the world and just be done with this shit. But my why is I'm really attached to the people. And I want each and every person to understand that I really believe that my assignment, I really believe this. I really believe that my assignment is attached to the people. Will the faces change? Absolutely. Will the energy change? Absolutely. The faces would, I was just talking to Stormy about this. I said, man, listen, every 2 years, the faces change. The people that are at day one, like, Coach, I'm with you. I'll never leave you. I'm so appreciative. You took me from this to that. Oh my God, thank you. Year 2, they leave. And it's, and that's okay. It's fine. Bless them when they come and bless them when they leave. But I was just saying that we have to figure out what it is and why it is that we're doing what we're doing. Because when shit happens, and it will, you have to keep at the forefront why you're doing what you're doing. I've been through it, y'all. And if you don't have a clear why, it's going to be very difficult for you to identify with sticking to the plan. From there, is really just developing the posture. Pick up the damn phone, y'all. Now I was talking to y'all like y'all my cousins. I got a couple cousins in the business. Pick up the phone, man. Tati, pick up the phone. Jay, pick up the phone. Rashida, pick up the phone. Brittany, pick up the phone, man. That's it. Slide in the DM. Don't be so lazy. Create a message. I sent the message out. Create the message. Copy and paste. Come on, man. Man, listen. I ain't gonna front, fake, or fraud for y'all, man. Every day, I'm reaching out for the last 2 weeks at least. I'm reaching out to 50 to 100 people. The other day, I almost missed my yacht. I swear to God, I almost missed my yacht because I'm DMing people. Hey, listen, man, you're beautiful. You look like a brand ambassador. Hey, bro, what's up? What are you doing? I see you doing Forex. I see you selling houses. Hey, what's up? Like, and I'm copying and pasting. I haven't saved in my notes. And I know the numbers will be the numbers. Attrition is attrition. If I reach out to 100 people, 10 people got to join. How do I know that? Because I'm doing it and it's working. I'm not talking in theory. And so for what it's worth, go through your views on your stories. If you're not posting stories, that's the first problem. Go through your likes on your Facebook. I don't care if you're getting 200 likes, go through it. You have not recruited 200 people personally. So that means there's some people in there that she ain't recruited. Go through your comments. If you run out of leads, go through your followers. If you run out of leads, go find somebody else's page in the industry or out the industry, or search a hashtag and go search that hashtag and see who's posting with the hashtag work at home mom, and reach out to them and say, hey, listen, man, I love your energy. I love your page. Are you happy with where you are right now? Are you getting everything out of your company that you desire? I'm partnering with a phenomenal group, and I seen you, and you just really match our energy. You remind me so much of Coach Stormy. You remind me so much of Tiana. You remind me so much of Alicia. You remind me so much of Zoe. I'd love to kind of introduce you to my community. You got about 5 minutes. I want to share something with you. Pick up the phone, y'all. I am one of the top earning people in the industry. I am the #1 male in TLC, and I am picking up the phone and I am calling people. And I know for the first 2 minutes, they're just shocked to hear from me. These people be having freaking, I don't even know. They be, oh my God, yeah, you know? So my first 2 minutes is just all recognition. And then I got to get into the real question of like, well, you've been following me. Why have you not joined me? Let's get into the why. Did I not connect enough? Did I not send a clear enough invite? Am I too, detached? Like, what is it? You'd be surprised how many people are following you, Brandon, and they know exactly what you do, and they may actually be interested, but you didn't reach out to them. Simple as shit, right? But wait, Drake, if they see I'm doing it, if they like it, they should just fucking click the link in my bio. No, no, they're not. There's so many people. I was asking, I can't make this up, man. I was asking people, hey, how did you find me? Man, look, you keep popping up on my news feed. I see that you follow me. How long you been following me? Oh, Drake. Oh my God, I love you. I've been following you for a year. Oh, Drake, man. Stormy posted you. I've been following you for 6 months. Oh man, wow. Drake, I've seen you on this podcast. I've been following you since then. Wait a minute. You've been following me for 6 months. Okay. Why are you not in the company? Why are you a part of my community? Oh no, I'm not. I would love to be. I'm just not. Janet, wait a minute. Why are you not? I'm confused. Oh, I didn't know what to do. Oh, you didn't see the link in my bio? No, I didn't. But I would love, like, can you send me the link? I can't make this up. 50 people in the last 13 days. Personally, I can't make this up. Well, someone says, well, Drake, that's just you. No, it's not. No, it's not. Y'all getting 100, 200, 300, 400 likes on y'all comments, 1,000 likes on y'all comments. I mean, on y'all pictures. You getting 200, 300 views on your stories. People don't know. They know that you're a part of it. But you gotta, thank you. Who's that? Sharice, thank you. It's all in the ask. I got the crazy question for you. Would you be interested in being a part of a community like what we have going on? I see that you follow what we're doing. Absolutely. No, I'm not interested. Hit me up next week. It's only the responses you're gonna get. If they're already following you, they're not gonna be like, hell no. Unless they're weird. They're already following you. Think about that. Just Denise, just really think about that. So what I want us to do as we get in, I'm gonna bring this thing to a close because we had 55 minutes and I know we want to keep this under an hour. As I bring this to a close, we're entering into a new challenge. It's going to be, I'll let this part out the bag. It's going to be a top recruiter challenge based on teams, not individuals. Based on teams and not individuals. I believe that a collective effort between everybody here inside of the Vibes we will quickly shoot to we already are one of, but we quickly shoot to creating 2 to 3 more ambassadors, a few more globals, nationals, regionals. Some of y'all requalify for your rank, because I know what new blood, new people, new enrollments do to an organization. It builds your morale. Jeanette, well, the last time you brought somebody into business, how did it make you feel? Gigi, the last time you brought somebody into business, how did it make you feel? You didn't even think about the $60. You like, but I brought someone in the business. Think about that. A lot of us are discouraged because we haven't done anything new in our business. You bring that one person in that's like, man, I'm about to kill it. Even if they don't do nothing, think about the time and bottle up the time that you felt when they actually enrolled and you seen them in your back office. Think about how excited you were. Think about the energy that you had. So really the truth is that we just need more of those experiences to carry us through. Why y'all think I'm on 10? Because every day I got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people joining me, brand new. I'm on 10 right now. You can't tell, like, even the biggest hater can't knock me off my swivel. You can't tell me nothing. People joining me. What you mean? Right? Right? Imagine if all of us was doing that. Imagine if Gigi, you said, okay, in the next 7 days, hold on, Gigi, imagine if you said in the next 7 days, I'm bringing in 4 people and you actually accomplished that. I don't care if you made $100, you're excited. You getting a binary qualified. You find out where the next event is. You put them on a call with me. You put them on a call with me or your sponsor, like you're excited. You got to get more excitement in your business. And the excitement is going to come from the new legs of business. It ain't going to come from your upline. It ain't going to come from your downline, old downline. You are responsible. You are responsible for doing the thing to keep you in the game. So in my last 30 seconds, family, in my last 30 seconds, as we go into this new challenge, as we go into this new giveaway, as we go into this new season in all of our lives, this is not the Darryl Drake show. This ain't the Stormy show. This ain't the TLC show. This ain't the Gigi show. Alicia, Crystal, Kimmy, Tiana, Zoe. This is your show. We're all going to get off this phone in the next 1 minute. We're going to go back to our respective lives. I'm going to turn this off and I'm going to be in Italy. Gigi's going to turn this off. She's going to be in San Diego. Zoe's going to turn this off. He's still going to be a 7-figure earner. Kimmy's going to turn this off. She's going to be a multiple 6-figure earner. Everybody's going to turn this off and go back to whatever their reality is. But at the very, very end of the day, the people that say, you know what, enough is enough. The people that say, you know what, I'm going to try what coach is saying. Even if I only try it for 7 days, I'm going to go all out. I'm going to inbox. I'm going to use the messages that he put into the chat. I'm going to just copy and paste. I don't even got to be creative. I'm just going to copy and paste. I'm just going to see if the shit works. So that way I can go back and say, Drake, this shit didn't work. Or it did work. Or I'm going to edit it. Or I'm going to do whatever. But I challenge you all to make a list. Facebook, Instagram, social media, DM, text message. Reach out to every single person. And don't you stop Don't you stop. Don't you stop until you've reached out to every single person. You may get 20 no's, 30 no's. You got 100 people, you may get 80 no's. But the next 20 people can be yes. That's what I'm telling you I'm going through. I'm going through it right now as a multiple 7, almost 8-figure earner. I'm tired of saying 7. It's making me feel a little weird. Almost an 8-figure earner. And I'm still going through the numbers, going through the numbers, going through the numbers, going through the numbers. Yes, no, next week, payday. No, I tried it, didn't work. Next week, I do Forex, I do real estate. Next week, like I'm going through the numbers. That's it. You think everybody tell me yes? If everybody I reached out to told me yes, we'd all on this call be 6-figure earners, minimum. Everybody don't tell me yes. They give me the runaround, you know. A lot of people tell me yes, but a lot don't. So when you're going through your numbers, when you're going through your list, we got 100 and some odd people, 100 and whatever the hell the number is on this call. If we all took accountability, what's 100 times 100? I don't even know. 1,000. Yeah. What if we expose 1,000? No, it's not 1,000. That's 100,000. Yeah, that's 100,000. Is it 100,000? Yeah. We'd expose 100,000 people to the business. Think about that. 10,000. Actually, I think it's 10. Yeah, no, it is. It's 10,000. So imagine that though, y'all. Just think about that. Think about just 100. I know we have more than 100, but just think about 100 people exposing 100 people to the business. That's 10,000 exposures. If we brought in 1% of that, how much is that? If we brought in 10% of that, how much is that? 1,000. 1,000 people inside of our organization. What does that do? I just want y'all to get that, man. So I love y'all. I know we 3 minutes over. I just really want everybody to experience what's about to happen. It's gonna happen, you know, it's gonna happen. But we need new people to step up. We need new stories. Our stories are old. They tired of hearing about the same people. We gotta get new people. And that, I'm not even talking about just in the vibes. Like people just tired of hearing the same shit. Yes. 1,000 families is making money. Yes, the vibes making money. Yes. But we need to be the ones that'll go out there and create new stories. Stop waiting on Kimmy to give you a call. She ain't gonna call you. Stop waiting on Zoe. Stop waiting on me. Stop waiting on Alicia. Everybody got to go out there and fish for themselves. Everybody got to contribute to the family business, period. If you're not contributing, don't expect to extract anything from the pot at the end of the 30 days. That's it. Like business, I have a traditional business. I have a partnership. I have shares in the company. I have stock. I have all of that. And I only bring that up to say that based on my investment, based on my cash that I invest, my time equity or whatever, I get paid in direct proportion to my value to that business. So if you're in TLC, you can't expect to get paid more than you're actually worth. You can't look at your upline and say, give me time, when you're not really contributing in a valuable way. And I'm not talking about telling your upline, hey, I'm ready to build. Yeah, we get that all the time. Stop calling Zoe, telling him you're ready to build and think that he's going to answer your call. Stop calling Amanda. Stop calling Whitney. Stop calling Tiana. Stop calling, I don't even get to naming people because I start forgetting. Stop calling people and telling them what you're about to do. I promise you, you go out there and you serve. You go out there and you bring in people. You go out there and you G5. You go out there and you 10, 5, and 2. You go out there and you get people binary qualified. And I promise you, as soon as you hit your sponsor, they're going to hit you back like, oh, you ready? Okay, let's run. Let's go. Let me get you on the phone with Drake. Let me get you on the phone with Stormy. Let's make something happen. We get people all day that's telling us what they're about to do. Everybody's about to do something. So what is your contribution to the family business? What is it? You don't have to be a top recruiter. You don't have to be a top retailer. You don't got to be a Kimmy. You don't got to be a Drake. You don't got to be what is your contribution? Stay in your lane. What are you good at? And you run that up and you be the best in that. And that is how we build $1 billion, $500 million, $250 million organization here inside the Vibes. We do that because everybody is playing their part in knowing what they're good at. If I got KP trying to be Kimmy and Kimmy trying to be me, and I'm trying to be Stormy and Gigi trying to be LaDerrick, because they're too focused on the recognition, then we fail as a family. But if Brittany is like, okay, I'm really, really good at this, and LaDerrick is like, I'm really good at this, and Kimmy's like, oh, I got retail, I'm good at this, and everybody is operating in their truth, and everybody's doing what they really love, know, and like, then we're creating many tribes inside of a tribe. And collectively, we're all elevating. And that is how you get to being, a Stormy, with $3 million a month at the top of of her income. That's how you get to having multiple brand, multiple ambassadors, and all that fancy shit. And so I love y'all, man. I'm gonna get up out of here, but I know I wasn't who y'all expected to see. I was actually halfway asleep. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I was half asleep before I got on this thing, man. And when things didn't go like they need to go, I just am always ready to fill in. So I'm gonna let y'all go. We got a big challenge that we're releasing on Friday, this Friday. Do not miss the live. Do not miss the training. This right here is going to take our business to the next level. And so you want to be tapped in to that. All I can say right now is if you're not binary qualified, get binary qualified before Friday. If you're not on 120 Smart Ship, get on 120 Smart Ship before Friday. If your upline doesn't really know who you are, or you've been out of touch, or you've been out of touch with your upline, get in touch with your upline, because some amazing things that are happening right now. And I want every single person to be a part of that. So I'm about to go to sleep. I got a flight in 2.5 hours. I know I'm crazy, y'all. I got a flight in 2.5 hours. I'm going to another part of the country, y'all. But I love y'all, and y'all know the vibes. Peace.